Do you know the difference between a high-intent prospect and a closed sale? In the vast landscape of the buyer's journey, where prospects transition from acknowledging a problem to researching solutions, there is one crucial, high-stakes phase that determines success: the decision stage. This phase is the ultimate make-or-break moment. Your potential customer has compared options, weighed costs, and understood the possible solution. Now they face the final pointed question: why should I choose you right now? The decision stage represents the conclusive phase where extensive research, evaluation, and consideration finally culminate in a commitment. Success in B2B marketing is not solely found in lead generation or middle-of-funnel engagement. It relies on specialized data-driven buyer decision strategies built for speed and certainty. To truly excel, you must focus on conversion assurance, the confidence that your final mile of content is converting leads into loyal customers at the highest possible rate. This guide explores the foundational content and sophisticated optimization techniques required in navigating buyer decisions and mastering this critical final step of the buyer's journey. The critical shift: why generic content fails decision makers. Once a prospect moves past the consideration stage, their mindset shifts entirely. They are no longer asking, "What are my general options?" They are now demanding, "How does this option solve my specific pain points better than the alternatives, and how fast can I start?" This is a profound cognitive change. Your content must pivot from being purely informational to being purely confirmatory. The biggest hurdle for many marketing teams is failing to make this transition. They continue to push generic, high-level resources. This creates immediate friction, and friction is the death of conversion. When prospects are forced to dig through complex white papers or ambiguous product pages, they stall. This hesitation leads directly to analysis paralysis, causing high drop-off rates at the bottom of the funnel. The consequences are significant. Losing a qualified lead at this point means wasting the investment spent on generating that lead in the first place. Generic, untailored content creates a trust gap. At this stage, trust is the single most deciding factor. The buyer's decision hinges on this. Ambiguous statements or unverified claims can undermine confidence immediately, prompting the prospect to consider a competitor that offers more unmistakable evidence. For example, a prospect does not need another lengthy ebook about industry trends. They require a direct comparison that details how your solution outperforms a known competitor in their specific vertical. This is what influences the buyer's decision. If your content is not designed to confirm value, simplify choice, and guarantee results, you are effectively leaving the sale on the table. This is why mastering buyer decision strategies starts with crafting decisive content that eliminates friction and provides indisputable proof. Foundational buyer decision strategies for conversion assurance. The most effective decision stage content focuses on three key pillars: social proof, practical experience, and objective differentiation. These three strategies, when executed correctly, move the prospect from maybe to yes. The power of proof, the non-negotiable role of case studies. In the decision stage, prospects are not looking for opinions. They are looking for evidence. Case studies and testimonials provide tangible, real-world proof that your solution delivers on its promises. They provide the necessary reassurance that others have successfully navigated the adoption process and achieved measurable results. The data underscores this necessity. 88% of B2B marketers say case studies are the most effective content for generating leads. This demonstrates their immense influence in the final conversion mile. The ideal case study structure. A strong case study is not just a success story. It must be structured to resonate directly with the reader's current pain. It must detail the challenge, a clear, relatable problem statement mirroring the reader's current struggle. The solution, the specific steps you took to implement your product or service. The results, specific measurable outcomes, e.g., reduced churn by 15% or increased lead conversion speed by 40%. This format offers more than confirmation. It allows the prospect to envision their own future success story. Hands-on experience, reducing risk through interactive demos. The fear of making the wrong choice, the inherent risk in any B2B purchase, is often the final barrier to conversion. Interactive content, such as live product demonstrations and personalized tours, is the most direct way to eliminate this fear. Interactive engagement helps prospects envision success and reduces the perceived complexity of the adoption process. In fact, 67% of B2B buyers are more likely to buy after experiencing a live product demo. The key is personalization. Your demos or tours must not be generic lists of features. They must be highly personalized and address specific use cases relevant to the prospect's industry or stated need. This content should be about showing the prospect their future success, not just your product's capabilities. It allows them to interact with the solution and confirm it fits their existing infrastructure and workflows. Clarity through comparison, value differentiation in the final analysis. By the time prospects reach the decision stage, they have likely narrowed their choices to a handful of competitors. Your final content strategy must speak directly to this comparison. Strategic comparison content, such as Product X versus Competitor Y articles or detailed comparison guides, serves as a valuable resource for informed decision-making. These pieces should guide the buyer toward a decision by presenting a clear picture of how your offering provides superior value. This is highly effective, as 54% of shoppers buy online because they can compare products efficiently. How to differentiate. The goal is not to engage in negative marketing. Instead, you focus on objective differentiation. Highlight key differentiators and advantages that tie directly back to the prospect's initial problem. If your solution saves 10 hours of manual work per week, emphasize the time savings and cost reduction over simply listing the technical feature. This content empowers the buyer to make a choice that is aligned with their specific, detailed needs. Elevating decision stage optimizations, the path to guaranteed conversion. Foundational content, such as case studies, demos, and comparisons, is essential. However, the manual delivery of this information is almost impossible to scale effectively. Can your sales team manually deliver the correct industry-specific case study the moment a lead clicks the pricing page? This is the distinction between a good content strategy and genuine conversion assurance. Success demands technical orchestration and advanced decision stage optimizations powered by an integrated platform. The inbound approach, context over volume, decision stage efficiency hinges on delivering the exact piece of content needed at the precise moment of intent. This requires sophisticated inbound marketing. Advanced inbound tools use detailed behavior tracking and lead scoring to determine intent and anticipate needs. For example, a prospect who visits the pricing page 5 times and reads a comparison article is demonstrating high intent. They need to be served different content than a prospect who just downloaded a generic ebook. Optimized delivery examples. Dynamic content. Your website should serve personalized testimonials on landing pages that automatically change based on the prospect's known industry or company size. Targeted retargeting. Use specific retargeting ads that remind the prospect of a key benefit or competitor differentiation after they leave a demo sign-up page. Exit intent offers. Implement exit intent pop-ups on comparison pages offering a personalized one-on-one demo schedule rather than another generic download. This contextual approach eliminates friction, validates the buyer's choice, and speeds up the entire decision-making process. Platform integration, the key to mastering buyer decision strategies. The ability to perform sophisticated decision stage optimizations requires an integrated technology stack. Generic marketing setups or fragmented tools simply cannot keep pace with high-intent decision makers. A robust integrated CRM and marketing automation platform like HubSpot is critical because it centralizes data and enables brilliant buyer decision strategies. Seamless sales handoff. The platform should integrate chat, scheduling, and sales notifications. This ensures the sales team intervenes at the exact moment of peak intent with complete visibility into the content the prospect has consumed. This is vital for maintaining momentum. Attribution and velocity. You must be able to track which specific piece of decision stage content, e.g., a specific competitive guide or a tailored demo video, was the final conversion element that led to a successful outcome. Detailed attribution reporting shows you the exact ROI of every asset, allowing you to double down on what works. Efficiency through automation. The platform automates the delivery of necessary confirmation content, contracts, next steps, onboarding guides, immediately after conversion, ensuring a smooth, low-friction transition from prospect to customer. An integrated platform is the technical engine that moves you from simply hosting content to actively assuring conversion at scale. The final word on conversion assurance. Mastering the decision stage is the ultimate goal of the buyer's journey. The difference between success and failure is often measured not in the volume of leads, but in the precision of the final content delivery. You must move beyond simple content creation to sophisticated decision stage optimizations that prioritize proof, direct experience, and seamless technical delivery. This approach transforms a high-intent prospect into a committed customer with speed and certainty. Genuine conversion assurance, the confidence that your content is converting leads into customers at the highest possible rate, is achieved only when these strategic insights are backed by integrated technology and expert execution. Implementing these advanced buyer decision strategies requires a partner who understands both the psychological triggers and the technical requirements of the final mile. Discover how Aspiration Marketing utilizes specialized inbound marketing and HubSpot solutions to architect these optimizations, ensuring verifiable conversion assurance for your business. Contact us today to review your current decision stage strategy and close the gap between intent and sale.